Good morning, family. This is Tuesday, and this is Mama coming to you. Um, I feel like the need to reiterate why I started posting these videos. Really, truly, I didn't have anything to do with my time, and just thinking about family because my focus is on family at my age. I mean, I do not desire um, the corporate entrappings. Um, at 61, soon to be 62, I'm just thinking about uh, these are the last days of my life, and it's nothing morbid, nothing that I feel depressed about. It's just a fact of life that the Bible says that God is giving us 70 years, and so many people don't even live to be 70. I've lost a lot of friends. Um, Before they reach the age of 70s, a lot of friends. And so we know that at any moment, at any given day, that God could call our life to come to an end. And so, in knowing that, I wanted to do something thinking about my children, thinking about having unresolved issues, and thinking about I didn't want my children to have any unresolved issues. And so I wanted to cover some things. So I started creating these videos just to leave them some history or to let them hear my thoughts on some things that maybe we didn't have the opportunity to discuss. I have five sons, and so as you know, men don't discuss as women do. So I mainly started this as leaving something for my children. But then I thought because it's so public that other people might have the opportunity to hear what I have to say, and that in some way I might could help somebody else. But my focus is not on beauty, and it's not on achieving things. So what I have to say is not for everybody, but I felt the need to say that this morning. And so, what I want to talk to my girls about this morning and my men, uh, I laughed because one of my sons, Stephen, told me, he said, "You're not a millennium, Mama." And he said that I think that I am. No, I do not think that I'm a poor. God has given me the opportunity to live at this day and time, but I'm very aware of being a part of the baby boomers. But I wanted to talk to you about cleaning. Um, when I was born in the 50s, in the mid 50s, and the lady that raised me, she was in her 50s when she received me. And so she was of the mindset that education was not important. She was a domestic worker, so she didn't have a formal education. And so she taught me that my focus was to be on the family, and I'm very comfortable with that. She taught me how to clean my house. Uh, she taught me how to sew. I sew so well with my hands that I could literally make a garment. She taught me how to iron and how to wash and take care of my family, and that was the basics of what it was to be a good homemaker or a good wife or a good mother. And so being very comfortable with that, I think that it's very important. And I think that now I see that young women are focused more on the superficial things than they are, um, well, superficial appearance of themselves, really more than they are on maintaining a good environment at home. And I just think, ladies, that maintaining a good environment at home is very important. I think that having a clean house, uh, it adds to your self-esteem, and I believe that it adds to your emotional state of being. And I believe, now it's just my belief, that when your home is chaotic and everything is in disarray, that it adds to your anxiety and takes away from your harmony. And so I feel that it's very important for a lady to maintain a well organized and clean home. I think that it would make you feel better, and it makes life easier. It makes life easy for you to be able to open up a cabinet and not have to search for things because you don't know where it is. It makes life easy. Even if someone says to you, where is such and such an item, then you um, can just simply say, check in the bottom cabinet on the left hand side of things, and you will find what you're looking for. It just makes sure, and organization helps you maintain your stock at home. I don't, when my husband was alive, I don't think that he ever, we never ran out of toilet paper. We never ran out of the necessary cleaning items or hygiene items because I kept a good surplus of things in the house. And whether that was deodorant or shampoo or toothpaste, it was always made available. And I think that now, there's my daughter-in-law. She says, "Well, I'm working and I'm busy," and that is true. Um, I know a lot of times that young couples feel that it takes two incomes to have all the things that you want. But I'm just saying, whatever your priorities are, that you can set those priorities now. If working is important to you, by all means, keep working to have those things. But what is it to have a lot of things, or even a lot of nice things, and for your home to be junky, and or for you to have nice things and they're dirty, and for you to have a nice wardrobe, and for your wardrobe to not be well taken care of and organized. I've seen ladies that throw things everywhere. It's just a clutter, and and frankly, I've been hired to help people maintain their homes. Professional ladies that were lovely women that had uh, everything, that a woman could ask for, a professional, uh, looked up to, but whose homes were disorganized. And I call that half a mess, but seemingly still blessed. And so I just say, make the time. If you can make the time for other things, if you can make the time to shop or read, make make having a well organized home a priority, a good environment. A lot of single women, um, you're looking good on the street, but when a man goes into your home, it's just a mess. And now I know this to be true, that all men don't care about how um, well a home is kept. Just like, believe it or not, all men don't like women who keep their bodies clean. There are some men who have a preference for a smelly woman, and that's just the truth. But I'm saying to all my daughters, or the young ladies who might have the opportunity to view this video, for yourself, like you want to look good for yourself, keep your home organized and clean just for yourself. Try it. I believe that you will like it. And if this has not been your priority, just start small. Start in one room and see, doesn't it make a change of in your attitude and the way that you feel. You will feel comfortable, and you will feel at peace and have some joy when you come to a clean, organized, wonderful, wonderful smelling home. So I hope that something that I have said will bless you, and that it will encourage you to keep a better organized, clean environment for yourself and for whoever else comes into your home. So until next time, I will see you then. Be blessed.